Carrie. How are you today? It's been a while. I'm super glad you guys are jumping on, so I don't have to play with all this stuff by myself. Okay. So tonight I decided that I would finish my last Colordex card. So we did January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. We skipped September, October, November, and December. So now, hi Michelle. So now we're going to do September tonight. So the way I started was I put washi tape over the word September because I want to use oxides on the background. So I went ahead and covered that up. We'll be using that in a moment. And then I pulled the Colordex die called Scalloped that we have because I want to color on our new paper. So I figured I could use this die from the Scalloped Colordex dies, and I'm going to cut a piece of the color paper that I can put on top of the Colordex divider card that I have. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna put this ant. This is the fANTcy stamp set. So the little ants, and I want to use You're Stronger Than You Think, and I want to use the queen ant. I'm feeling a queen ant tonight. So I went ahead and I put her already on my Misty with the sentiment that I want. And then, so I went ahead and prepped a little bit. But first we have to cut the coloring paper. So this is actually the teal coloring paper. It's the one that doesn't feed through the printer all that great, but is great for mixed media and coloring and such. It's the teal premium coloring paper. It's actually cover stock. And the purple one runs through your printer better, but since I'm not running it through my printer, I thought today I would use the teal so I can play with the teal paper. So I have a little die cut machine here, and I want to cut this paper out, and then we're going to stamp on the paper and then color. So lots of stuff going on tonight. Hopefully, hi Barb. Hopefully you guys can hear me and everything is good. I haven't seen any comments, so I'm not sure if I'm just unable to see comments or if no one is saying anything. So if somebody wants to say hello, just so I can make sure the comments are coming out, that would be fantastic. So this is just the diamond press. It's a small version of a die cut machine that I can put on my desk. It makes it a little bit easier than the Gemini. So, yeah, so there's that. No comments for me. Oh, there we go. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Jamie. Thank you for making comments. I wasn't sure if I was able to see them. So we're making a Colordex card tonight. We are using the teal paper. I used the fresh coloring paper. I just opened the pack. I used one of the dies from the Scalloped Colordex die set. So we have leftover paper. Yay! You know, I don't like to waste any sweet sentiment paper. So we're going to save this for later. And the reason I cut this was because I do want to stamp on it with the fANTcy stamp set. Hi, Christy. And I do want to color on it. And this divider that I already have, it doesn't, you can't color on it very well at all. So what I'm going to do is color on this piece that I cut out, and it fits perfectly on top. I might even pop it up. I haven't decided yet. So I covered up the word September because I'm going to oxide the background. So when I put this paper on top, there's a background to it. And I chose to do that with two colors. So Uncharted Mariner and Speckled Egg. Those are the two colors that I picked to use today. And Jamie, you see I'm using my glue holder to hold my brushes. Yep, I am. I sure am. Hi, Sharon. So I'm going to make this a little bit of a speckled background. It's not going to be real smooth. It's going to have some dark, some light. I just didn't want to put it over top of the, I just didn't want to put it completely over top of the word of the September because I want to be able to see the September. So I want this to be really washy. I don't want it to be smooth. Oh, I'm happy to be back. I'm not going to lie. I've had some insomnia really bad, and so I feel like I haven't caught up quite on my sleep or anything yet. But I will. No worries. Don't worry. I will eventually. It will catch up with me. I kind of want this to look a little bit like a tie-dye kind of. So, but I definitely want it all in blue. So I'm going to go back and forth a little bit between the two colors. Just to make sure I like it. Hi, Rachel. Some spots will be darker, some will be lighter, and I am just going to tap my brush to get a little bit of darker colors in there. Kind of like that. I don't know about you guys, but I like that. So there we go. That's what I wanted, was just a little bit of background for us. And then we're going to color this with Copics, and we're going to put it on top, and it's going to make it really stand out. So I like that. I'm super happy about that. I was doing this all in my head, so I'm not sure how it'll come out. I did not do a test run or anything, so it is what it is. You're done with this for today? I don't understand. You didn't like it? Oh, you're done with that. Hey, I'm proud of you. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to wipe up the remaining oxide. Hi, Shelly. Is my mom there yet? Alright, so trying to clean off my desk here so we can move on to step number 2. Alright. Yay! All done with that. So now I'm going to put my brushes away for now. My oxides away. I might bring them out again later. You never know. And I'm going to place my Sweet Sentiment cardstock here, just like this. I want to see if there's another corner in which I can put this magnet down so I don't stamp on the magnet. This is how I want to put her on there. So now we're going to ink her up. I'm going to use Memento Tuxedo Black. I haven't used my ink pad in a long time. I sure hope it's going to behave well. We'll see. I'm going to use my espresso. You switch to your phone. I'm going to use my espresso. Looks like I might have to stamp again, just because this is a brand new ink. This is a brand new stamp set. I should have ran my hand across it first, but you never know. Sometimes if you run your hand across it, or if you clean it before you start when it's brand new, then it won't do anything weird. But we have more paper. If it doesn't work out, it's just paper. We can get some more. Yeah. So it came out good, but the word stronger, I want to color that in. So I'm a little disappointed that that actually didn't come out the way that I wanted it to. Again, I'm pretty sure because it's a brand new stamp pad that it's misbehaving like that. So I'm going to clean this stamp. And we're going to do it one more time. We can do it on the back. Be totally fine. Because this paper is so good you can't even see it on the back. So we're going to try it again on the back of this paper. Sometimes you have to prep your brand new stamp pad. Sometimes. And we'll see how this works out. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll work really good this time. Looking a lot better than it did last time. So we'll see. We'll know in a minute. Much better. Although I still feel like it needs just a little bit more. So we're going to try it one more time. Hopefully this will work out. It's looking like maybe there's a little bit wrong with my stamp set. It's doing it a little bit closer than it ought to. Yeah. I think my stamp set is too close. I think something's wrong with it, Jamie. But we're gonna roll with it anyway. But I think there's a problem. But that's okay. We can roll with it anyway. We'll still get the color in there. But I'm gonna pull this up and look at it way in the light. Oh yeah. I think there was a stamp press. Something went wrong in production. So anyway, we're going to move on. It's going to be fine. I'll get it replaced. Hi, Linda. Okay. So my little ant guy is, my ant girl is perfect. She's all good. And it's still stamped good, so you can read it. You know what it is. You know, it drives me crazy if these don't go back on here perfectly. There we go. I want it to look like so I can read it, you know. So I don't like it when it goes back and then you can't read it. It's kind of silly, isn't it? But, you know, everybody's got their little crafting quirks, and that's mine. Okay, I will, Jamie. You can tell that, like, it looks like something slid across it and messed it up. But, you know, that can happen in production, so no big deal. We'll move on. I think we'll be all good. So now we're going to choose... So we have this blue. We have to keep this blue in mind because we want to match our background. And then we're going to color our little girl bee. And I think I'm going to do her in like a dull purple. So I think I'm going to do her with the BVs. But I want to give her a hint of other purple in there. So I'm going to test this out. This is 29, BV 29, BV 25, BV 23. And then I think I'm going to test a couple of them. 11 and 31. Let's see what 31. No, 31's too light. Let's try BV 11. Yeah. We'll put BV 11 in there. I think that'll work. And then we'll use BV 20 to finish it off and blend it all together. And I think that'll work out really good. I'm not coughing too much, but it's certainly not gone. That is for sure. BV 29, BV 23, BV 29, 25, 23. Then we're going to throw in BV 11 just so we can get some purple in her. And then BV 20. Hi, Julie. And I think these blues and purplish will look really good with that background. So we're going to color her like that. And then we're going to make her super fancy. So we're going to make her, I'm going to need, let's see, I'm going to need this, BV. I tried quadruple 0, but I think I'm going to need it triple 0 because I need just a little, there we go. So I'm going to use those two, and then I'll use BV 11 for the tips of her wings. So we have to add those two. And then after we finish coloring her and her wings, then we'll worry about what color we're going to do her little crown and her little eyes. But for now, let's go ahead and start with these colors that we have already chosen. Let's see, where do I want to make, how do I want to place this? You guys can see what I'm doing. Let's move our little pad over there. Okay, so here we go. This is BV 29. This is the darkest in our combination. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing the real dark shadow areas that I'm going to want on this sweet little ant. I don't know why I called her a bee, but you could make her a bee though, I bet. I think one of the design team members colored her as a bee because bees have wings, but also the queen ant has wings as well. So she's the girl ant, and these are the boy ants. Boy ant. Just saying. Okay, sorry. Yes, let me zoom in. Hold on. There we go. Is that better? I forgot. It's been a while. I'm sorry. I'm a little rusty. It's been too long since I hung out with you guys. So I'm going to put just a little bit of this dark in between where the little joints are. Just to give that. And we're going to do her face last. We're just going to do her body, arms, and legs first. Is that better? Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm rusty. I'll get back in the groove again, I promise. I'll be here again tomorrow night, 9:30 Central Time. So you guys will be seeing me. And then I'll get in the groove, I promise. In fact, if I'm going to be honest, I have not picked up a marker to color since planning by the beach. So that was a couple of weeks ago, which is really strange for me, but I've been trying to get my craft room back in shape, you know, since the retreat and all that stuff that was going on, retreat and make and takes and all kinds of craziness, that my craft room got demolished. It happens. I'm not blaming it on anybody. I'm just saying it was a mess, and I've been trying to get everything back organized. I spent a lot of time today working on getting that everything organized. And some artwork for the next couple of releases and things like that. So I have not had time to color. Hi, Sandy. I have not had time to color at all, so I have thoroughly missed it. I have also missed chatting with you guys, so I'm super happy those who are here. And I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. I did forget her little feet. So I'm going to go back real quick to the, thank you, Jamie, to the BV29. And I'm going to put just a little bit of this around the front of her little feet. Can you guys hear Jack snoring under the table? He is making a lot of noise tonight. I do miss you. Lots and lots, girly. We haven't even talked, so yeah. I'm going through Jamie withdrawals, y'all. I do have something I need to ask you about, Jamie, so we do need to talk just for a couple of minutes. Whenever you can. It's been super busy. Okay, moving on to the third color. This is BV23. And I'm going to color a little bit more with that. Blending out. These are pretty light colors now compared to the very dark of the BV29. But I kind of wanted it that way. I like showing the dark shadow areas. And then I really kind of wanted her to be a lighter ant. Because she's a girl. And she's going to be so cute. Yep, that's fine. Just whenever you have a sec. It's a quick question. It won't take very long. It's nothing bad at all. Just a quick question. All right. So we're getting these little legs colored. They're really tiny, so it doesn't take too much to do them. She is so cute. So true, Jamie, so true. But I can keep it short. Okay, BV11. BV11 is the one that's going to bring in the really purpley tone. Or I was hoping it would. Yeah. So we're going to color most of it, the remaining with this, leaving just a teeny bit left for shadow. I mean for highlight. Oh my gosh, I really am out of practice. I did get some family time, though, before I went live. I got to spend some time with my family, which was really nice, because we had a wedding over the weekend. My nephew got married. So I was super busy meeting up with family and relatives, and it was nice. Oh, she's so cute, purple. But then again, you guys know me. I'm all for anything purple. Did my hair purple again. I cut 4 inches off my hair, so it's short again. It looks like this. It's all kinds of short again. We're just going to do a clean, like quick sweep over top of these because I don't want to wash out that purple that I put in there. So we're just going to do a little quick sweep, barely touching the paper, just so I get a little bit on there, but don't wash out the purple color that I put in there. Leaving just a little bit of highlights. We can also always use the white gel pen to give a little highlight. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did my nails for the wedding. And my toes, too. Of course I wore purple. I mean, you guys know me. Purple nails, purple dress, purple hair. All the things. Okay, now we're going to do her face. Her little body is colored up. And she's super cute. Don't cut your hair, Jamie. Don't cut your hair. I'm in agreement with you, Cheryl. You've seen no photos. I sent you one right after I went to the hair. I sent you right after I got done at the hair place. Okay, we're back with the darkest shade, which is BB29. And since she's wearing this little crown, I'm just going to get a little bit up underneath that crown. Feel like it might be a little bit sticky. My color's a little bit sticky. I'm also going to put just a teeny bit right here in the corners to emphasize the cute little big cheeks we're going to give her. Oh, no photos from the wedding. You want to know why? Because I didn't take any. I let the photographers do it this time. I know it's shocking, but I didn't take any photos. That's why you haven't seen any. I know it's shocking. I actually was holding Cooper during the ceremony, so I didn't take any photos. Plus, it was 105 degrees and the wedding was outside, so I was doing all that I could just to keep from sweating in my pretty dress. I'm going to give her just a little bit of color there. A little bit under her eyes. I know it's shocking. I know. They had a really good photographer there, so a couple of the cousins from his other side of the family, so not my sister but my brother-in-law, they're professional photographers. I know, right? They're professional photographers as well, so they wanted to do the pictures, so we just let them take all the photos, family photos and all that good stuff. So we'll eventually get them. We just don't have them yet. She's gonna look really funny now for just a little bit, so bear with me. She's going to be a cutie when she gets done, but for right now, she's going to look a little bit funny. I know, it's insane. I started thinking about how I hadn't taken any pictures, so... BV11 is next. Our whole family was there, so we got a couple of pictures with my mom and the kids, and yeah, it was really nice. Oops, I just colored in her eye, which is okay. We'll use the colorless blender. We'll fix it. Now I want to color a lot of the purple. I want you to see more of the purple in her face than we saw in her body. Oh, I bet he'll remember you. He's a pretty smart cookie. And he starts school on Thursday. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. Where is the time going? My little kindergartner. And since he's the only one I'm going to get, I guess. The paper is great. I like it. I'm pretty happy with it. I did just color outside. Look, I'm going to show you guys what I did. I colored a little blob in her eye. So I'm going to fix it. I'm going to push it back out with the colorless blender. Because she can't be having purple in the whites of her eyes. That is unacceptable. So we're going to use the colorless blender. And we're going to blow on it. I know, I can't believe he's a junior already. Okay, now we got to do her little antennas. So the way I like to do them is I like to put the darkest color at the bottom. It kind of really helps give these little antenna dimension. I think they look super cool when you do it. So that's how I'm doing it. Has anybody decided what color they want her little crown to be? You found a new ice cream place? Oh my goodness. I'm all about that. Bring it on. We'll be coming out there in a couple months. Once towards the end of the year, everything's out by Jamie. I need to clean this marker. That's my problem. Look how messy that is. Unacceptable. Next time you see this marker, it will be clean. I'm going to love it. I haven't even had any really good ice cream since I've been home. I mean, Dale bought this one Bluebell ice cream, but I'm not a huge fan of it. So, that's unfortunate. Oh, looky there. These little antennas are so cute. They look complicated to color, but they're really easy. Oh yeah, school does start early over here. It's even earlier than I thought it was going to be. Since we have such a small space, I'm going to leave BB23 out and I'm going to use BB11. It will make these look a little bit more purple. Not by a lot, just by a little bit. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Alright, before we move on, we're going to have to hit that eye area where the purple was one more time just to make sure we don't have purple in the whites of her eyes. Yeah, our kids used to start, when I went to school, we used to start way later than this. This is really early. BB20 is the last one. And I'm just going to come in from the other side because I don't really want to darken it. I just want to color in any white area I had left. So I'm just barely touching it to get that colored in. Okay, she is so cute. Alright, so when I do her wings, I want her wings to be more purple, less bluish purple. So I was going to use BB11 and then 00 and quadruple 0. But I think I'm going to switch it for... I think I'm going to switch it for V12. I want a little... Yeah, they're still making up for COVID. I wanted just a little bit more pink. So let's try V12 and then, no, 12 is going to be too much. I need a less than that. Let's see, maybe RV00 might be good. Yeah, let's do that. You were thinking V12? I think V12 is just a little bit, well, if you were thinking V12, let's go with it. We'll go with it anyway. Okay, V12 it is. What color are we going to do her crown? I think we could do it green. I really just want this pink to be on the edge of her wings, not really into the base of her wings or anything. Just to give her a little bit of the pink. Green? Okay. Hi, Karen. Okay, now we're going to use BV000 to blend that out a little bit. So I'm really just going to touch in between where I put that pink color because I don't want to wash it out. I want to keep that pink color in there. Also, can I see the back of your coloring? Hi, Mickey. You can as soon as I finish the BV000. And I'm going to go from inside the body into where I put those other colors. Just to bring that together. Now her wings look lighter and I really like it. And yes, you can see the back of my paper. I stamped on it already. So it went through on the face, but not too much on the body. But remember, I stamped it wrong the first time, so I had to stamp on the back. Okay, so the green, I think I'm going to use, I want a dark green, I think, and then a really light green. So I think I'm going to use 3 colors of green. Yes, I'm trying to pick them right now as you guys are hanging out with me. 7. Let's try this combination and see how it goes. This is YG67, G14. That's going to be a little bit of a challenge to blend, but we can do it. And then YG03. Yeah. Oh, really? The next one will be a bit thicker? I'm good with that. Hi, Rosemary. Okay, so we're going to do her little leaf crown. Or it could be petals, so it doesn't have to be green, only if you want it to be. And I'm going to put the darkest color where they overlap and where they fold because they're next to her body. Or her head, if you will. Just really, really lightly with YG67. Oh, clearly my markers need to be cleaned badly. So I guess later this week I'll be doing a coloring session at my house to clean my markers. Because you guys know I cannot take it if my markers are dirty. And I haven't colored with them in a while, so I didn't know they were so dirty. They are, so they probably need filled too. So it'll probably be a quarterly cleanup session. It's all the traveler we've been doing. Yeah, they didn't even know. YG03, and this one I'm going to come from the top down because this one has a bit more of a yellow tinge, and I don't want to wash that out. I want to really be able to see that really light green up there at the top. Look how cute that is. It looks like it probably could have used just a little bit more of the darkest color, so I'm going to go back in just real quick and add just a little bit more at the base in just a couple of places. Because I feel like that'll give it a little bit more of a wow factor. Whenever you go back in with the dark, it's always best to at least touch that dark with the next color to make sure that you get a smooth transition line and not a really dark one. I'm not going to go over it with the last color though, because I don't want to darken it at all. But I like the way it looks now. Thank you, Jessie. I like the way it looks now, so I'm going to leave it like that. I think I'm going to try to make the eyes this color blue so it matches our background, and we're also going to color in the word stronger with that same blue. So let me see if I can get that color blue. I bet you wonder how I get that color blue. Well, I'm going to take my hex chart and I'm going to hold it up to that blue and see what I think looks close. So I think BG05 is on target. So I'm going to use 9, 5, and 2 and see, because I need a little bit of dark. So we're going to use 9, 5, and 2. You were on a little bit different wavelength than me there, James. A BG05 in the middle. Yep. Oh, do you think I need... No, I'm using this one. Okay. BG09, this is the darkest shade, and I'm just going to put this right around the outside of the eyeball. The little black eyeball area that's in the middle of her eye. So just like that, which is a little bit hard for you guys to see, so I'm going to pull it up so you can kind of see. It's just a small amount around there. But we need that really dark to help these eyes stand out. Then I'm going to use the BG05, round the outside, and I'm just going to extend out from where I put that last color just a little bit. And then I'm going to use the BG02 to finish it up. But I'm going to go from the other end down into it to keep that real light up there. And I really like how it looks like there's a highlight in the eyes. I'll hold it up close so you guys can see. Isn't that cute? It came out really good. I'm super happy with that. So now we're going to do the word stronger. And since the top of my word is already a little bit dark, that's where I'm going to start with the darkest shade. We're just going to color about 1/3 of the way down the letter with this BG09. You don't have to be real specific when you're doing this, just as long as you get some color in there, then it'll look really cute. Okay, and now we're... Haha, you heard Dale? You love these images? Yay! Me too. I really like these sweet little ants. Hey, Mama. Glad you made it safe. Okay, so now we're going to just extend down with this second color. And we want to do the tip of that S as well, leaving a little bit for the last color.
Hey, Michelle.
Did you guys miss Dale too? I missed Dale while I was gone too. Like, oh my gosh, they missed him too. He started working on a new costume, so he's been super busy.
Hello, Cheryl.
He's been super duper busy. I really like coloring in, yes, long drive, Mom. I really like coloring in these letters, so I like it when we have some that give you the opportunity to color in the words. And I like to do them in this ombre. I don't know why I like it so much. I really, really like it. So I tend to do it a lot. And you can do it in rainbow or you can do it in ombre. I like the ombre look. And usually I start with the dark on the bottom and get lighter, but because of the way that I stamped it, I just thought it would look better with the lighter on the bottom.
Yeah, Jamie, I was stamping leather tonight. Or I was punching holes in leather tonight.
Yes, he was. See how cool that looks? So cute. I really like it. Okay. So those are the colors we have. And then what we're going to do is, if I can pick this up, which I can't with my fingernails, I'm going to take off the September sticker that I put on there because I didn't want to color over the word. You can. It's up to you. I just wasn't feeling it tonight, so I'm going to put this one in here, but I think I'm going to round the corner like that one is. Not all the corners, but definitely that one so that it matches up with the edge. And I have this one that allows me to do several different sizes on the corners, which I really, really like. But it'll match up so well with this one if we do it like that. I like it. Anyway, I was trying to think of what would I want to put up here. And I know this is going to surprise Jamie. You can tell by my sigh.
I'll have to coordinate the leather parts for one of your shows.
So are you ready for this, Jamie? Because you're not going to believe it. I got these out. Yes, I'm seriously going to put a bow on this. I am going to put a bow on it. I haven't decided what color, so I have black. I have white. I don't think the purple will look right, but maybe. You never know. Ooh, the green might look good. And then I think the other ones are out of the question. Red, orange, brown, yellow, out of the question. I know, right? I never put a bow on it. But I'm going to put a bow on it today. I don't know why I had the desire to put a bow on it, but you guys need to help me because I am not a bow girl. Green. This is what the blue looks like. Blue's not the right color blue, so it's out. Purple, you can probably get away with it, but I like the black one. I kind of think the green one too, so I think I'm going to go with the green one. I know it's shocking. I know. I don't even know what to say, but I am going to cut my little edges a little bit closer so they don't go over my word. But I was like, I have this big area right here. What would be better than a hand-tied bow from my bestie? So we have these in the shop. They're usually assorted colors, or we have a few of them that like all purple, all blue, all whatever. But if you're like me and you're not real good at tying these bows, this is the way to go right here. We have them in the shop. You can certainly get them if you want. I like it that way. That makes me super happy because I don't have to do it. And I don't really like using ribbon and all that stuff. So bow it's going to be. I know it's shocking. Okay, I want to pop it up too, so I am going to use some foam tape, I think. I could use my Sweet Pops, but I'm trying to use all the rest of this foam tape. Hooray, happy dad! And then I throw them. But I didn't throw them out. So that's the key. I might have thrown them, but I did not throw them out. So that is the amazing part. Yes, I was leaning back there doing some stuff. I know, Sweet Pops, but I'm trying to use the rest of this so I don't have it anymore because there's just... Because, you know, we all got to use our crafty stuff. Let me get my sticky scissors. These are my sticky scissors. We all gotta use up the stuff, you know. Finish that roll. Get that roll taken care of. Don't use my Sweet Pops on this because I'll use a whole bunch. And I just want to use up this roll. So this is kind of the perfect opportunity. I wonder if this is gonna work for me. You know, this might not. I really don't like it when it dips down, but we'll see. Oh no, it's good. It's sturdy. Awesome. Okay. So we're gonna take this off. Eat that frog. Use that tape. Finish that roll. I'm gonna stand up too. It's all the things tonight. Because once I lay this down, that's where it's staying. Nice. This is super cute. I'm so excited. It's going to be another one down. Okay. I'm going to use Eat That Frog and Stand Up. Am I doing good or what? Okay. So I'm going to use these little mini glue dots that I have from Stampin' Up. And I'm going to use them to stick this down. So I'm going to put one here in the back of the bow. And then because I don't want this, I want this bow to stay on there. And you know I have fears about bows already. That's why I don't use them. So we're going to put 3 glue dots on here to make sure they don't fall off. Not that they would, but you never know. Okay. Stick there, buddy. Alright. It's not that time. That's right. So now, I'm going to put this bow on here. I put a bow on it. Jamie, I don't know what you're doing to me. I put a bow. I told you the only way you were going to get me to use bows was to tie them and sell them in the shop. But you know, a bow is not enough. I gotta have some bling too while I'm at it, because you know you can't just stop at that. Isn't it adorable? It's adorable. It's my last one. It's my last month one. So let's see. I think I want to use these teeny tiny things at the top. Yeah. So I'm going to use these little teeny tiny things up here at the top that I got from the ton this weekend. Those dots that I bought for you, Jamie. I just think they're super cool. So I'm going to put some of them on here. I'm going to use my Barely Art glue, which has been open because I can't find my pin. I'm so sad about that. I lost it on my desk earlier when I was cleaning, and now I can't find it. I'm so sad. You have not heard that in a long time. Okay. So we're just going to put a few of these on here. And put one here, and one here. Oh, we might put 5 of them. We need a couple down here, I think, too. Alright, so I'm going to use my little picker tool because awesome sauceum. I have a picker tool. And these are different sizes, too. Which is super cool. You know I'm not good with this picker tool, but at least I have one. Which I'm super happy about.
It's not how you pick them, it's where you stick them.
Yep, I guess so. That one is not supposed to be in there. Here's a teeny tiny one. As long as I'm close, I'm happy. I really like these. I think they're so cool. They're like clear. You're hoarding them. I know, right? They're super neat. I'm thinking when we go to the next show, I'm going to have to buy some more because I could see myself using the heck out of these because they're so cute. So, do I want a big one? No, I want a little one. Little one. There we go. I think they're perfect. I really, really like them. Okay, so that is awesome. Oh my goodness, I love it. Yes, I love it. I love it. You see, they look like bubbles. They kind of look like, they're clear, but they have like an iridescent shape to them. Let me show you up close. They kind of have an iridescent color to them, but they're clear and they're bubbly. So you could use them as water. Look at how high they are. They're super cool. I like them. They won't replace my dots, but... Oh, she's so cute. I think she needs a couple more things. Okay, we need our white gel pen and our sparkly gel pen. So we can sparkle up her wings and put a little white dot in her eye. This is just going to make it pop. You guys ready? I'm zooming in. We do not sell these in the shop. I got them from The Ton. Cheryl, if you want me to get you some and put it in your next shipment from us, I can definitely do that. Because they are super cool. Oh my goodness. She is so cute. Huh? Yeah, she is. Jamie Dale says you're up late tonight. And now I'm going to use the clear jelly roll, the clear star jelly roll, to kind of put just a little bit in her wings. I'm not going to color them in. I'm just going to put a little bit, and then I'm going to touch it with my finger to kind of just settle it a little bit. And I'm going to do it on this side. I think I need just a tad bit more up here. Alright, now I'll hold it up so you guys can see. Look at it. It's so sparkly. Aww, look at how cute. Oh, I love how this one came out. I hope you guys like it too.
Michelle asked, what's the ton?
What's the ton? Okay, let me see. I have their packaging here. I can show you. It's called The Ton. Here we go. www.thetonstamps.com. It's a stamp company. But they do these. Here's a different bling. I have a bunch from them. These are the new ones I just got, were these blue ones and not those. Purple ones. They would have looked really good with this too. And then these are purple with the silver backing on them. And I really like them. And I was going through them tonight. But this small package that has these teeny tiny ones in it, I am I am just a sucker for these. I think that they are just absolutely perfect. So, you're welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, so here, we want to look at it. Look, we have all our months done. So, we did January. Super sweet. Effie and her mom, and we see them at all the conventions. They're so nice. January, February, March, April, showers, May, flowers, June, because it's my birthday month, July, August, because Kyle's birthday is yesterday. And then September goes right in here that we just finished. And then October, November, and December. Yay! We finally got them all done. I am so happy. Now I can start using it for birthdays and stuff. I'm super excited. This is my other one. If you don't do the swaps, the Colordex swaps with Jamie, you'll miss out. Because look at these cool Colordex. Well, I made these 3 to show the Colordex dies. But I got this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. These are all made by someone else. New sign up just went. I made this one, but all the rest of these are made by other people because I do the swap. So if you want to, you can sign up for the Colordex swap. If you don't have any Colordex dies, we have 4 different kinds in the shop. This is the Scalloped, but we have 3 other ones as well. And just grab you a Colordex die and swap with us. It's so much fun, and you only have to make 2, and it's posted in the group so you can join in. I've already made mine for this time, so I'm good to go. And that's what I have for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow night with another something, project or coloring or something. I haven't decided what. But we'll definitely do something tomorrow night, and 9:30 Central. So I'll see you then. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'll talk to you guys later.